We often underestimate the beauty of the countryside since many of us have this notion that the best things in life are only found in big cities. I stand corrected, but I believe real paradise is found in nature's untouched splendor. Downtown might have housed the financially disabled, but its natural elegance was undeniable. Nestled far from the ironwood city, this coastal paradise manifested nature's untouched beauty. With its tall swaying palm trees, fresh blooming wildflowers, colorful seashells, and lush greenery, downtown stood as a testament of natural allure. However, its main beauty was not found within the rich aspects of Mother Nature, but rather the friendly people who lived there. We highborns might have had the wealth, but downtowners possessed a kindness that reminded me of my mother. That morning, vendors in downtown set up their stalls with vibrant fruits and vegetables in the open market, while children chatted happily on their way to public schools, all hoping for a peaceful day. However, everything changed when the true owners of Malindoria made their presence felt by sending soldiers in military trucks to invade the once peaceful town. Under direct orders from the governor, these soldiers marched down the worn-out streets, indiscriminately arresting any adult unlucky enough to be outside, while those who resisted were mercilessly beaten up by metallic bats. As they carried out this brutal task, they ruthlessly destroyed any humble living structure in their path, leaving the panic-stricken children helplessly watching from a distance. Some sorrowfully pleaded, but their desperate cries went unanswered. Therefore, they painfully watched as their loved ones were taken away. Most of them didn't fully understand what was happening, but the words Ironwood Highborns echoed in their minds as the trucks sped eastward towards Ironwood. As the downtowners struggled to fathom the reason behind the cruelty inflicted upon them, we highborns rested within the confines of our parents' mansions in Ironwood City, mourning the death of Julien. Truth be told, I never liked that guy, and his death didn't move me at all, though it was quite graphic. Jeez. That guy just convulsed, choked on his own blood, and died, making his death creepier than a Mortal Kombat fatality. Some said he was sick, but most concluded he was poisoned on his own birthday, because no one just bleeds out from all body orifices without any warning symptoms. We stayed within our manor, a pristine building called the White Castle. I don't know what my mother was thinking, but making a 12-bedroom mansion purely white was quite immature, especially when she was planning on having children playing in it. Yes, it's fancy, but couldn't she have picked a friendlier color? One that could even accommodate pets? Because I've always wanted a German Shepherd that doesn't just bite but actually devours people I don't like, starting with my brother. Back to Julien's death. As I said, I really tried my best to care because, according to my mother, little sisters are supposed to give emotional support to their big brothers during their worst moments. So, I didn't have much of a choice. We tried to comfort Floyd because Julien was his best friend. Honestly, it felt like a theatrical performance where everyone knew their lines except me. So, I just fumbled through the motions of sympathy till a servant girl came to my rescue. As this girl performed her duties, my ever-vigilant mother noticed how young she was and politely inquired about her age. Normally, all the servants of the White Castle were 30 years and above, but this one was just 19, while I was 20 at the time. We might have been age mates, but the contrast was stark. As I complained to my father about the color of my Ferrari, she was serving us and cleaning our toilets just to earn a daily wage for a decent meal. My mother tried to probe further, but the girl was too scared to speak to her highborn employer. Floyd and I watched with envy as our mother gently calmed her down and treated her as if she were her own daughter. That's when she revealed her name, Asha, a shy servant girl who later became my best friend. Once Asha felt comfortable around us, she revealed more about her life, such as the death of her parents when she was just a toddler, being raised by her grandmother, and the invasion of downtown in the early morning hours. My mother was the richest and arguably the most powerful woman in Malindoria, but ironically, she had no idea that the governor had ordered the invasion of downtown as retaliation for Julien's death the previous night. To her, all important information about the nation came from the news channels, but she kind of forgot that all media houses in Malindoria were directly or indirectly owned by the governor, so they reported only what he wanted. However, he had no power over social media, and my old-fashioned mother rarely checked her accounts. She was therefore unaware of the attack on downtowners and their unlawful arrests. Furthermore, she also didn't know that the remaining downtowners, led by a man called Victor Komen, promised to fight back, which slowly stirred the beginning of a second civil war in our country. That is all I have for today. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we delve deeper into the brewing conflict and uncover more secrets about the power struggles in Malindoria. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay updated with the latest stories. Thank you for watching.